Now, a teachers union survey of Texas school employees shows they overwhelmingly do not want to be armed. Instead, they favor new laws that would restrict the age somebody can buy a gun and require comprehensive background checks. Fox 4's Lori Brown joins us with more on the story. Lori.
Heather, the survey by the Texas American Federation of Teachers found that 77% of school employees don't want teachers to be armed in the classroom. And it also found that the vast majority of teachers are worried about a school shooting happening at their school.
There's a shadow over everything we do, and that shadow grows each time one of these incidents happens.
Dallas ISD teacher Katrina Rasmussen says she has already experienced multiple lockdowns from gun incidents on her campus. She feels like most of the teachers who responded to a Texas AFT survey about how to make schools safer.
I cannot imagine myself or one of my hallway neighbors keeping a gun safe in a classroom filled with 30+ teenagers.
Texas AFT President Zeph Capo said the idea of arming teachers was met with a no thanks from 77% of the surveyed participants.
How do they expect me to pay for weapons training or even buy a gun or keep it cleaned or keep up with it? They can't even pay for school supplies.
The survey also found 90% of Texas school employees worry a shooting could happen at their school, and 42% said Uvalde may affect their decision to return to school this fall. Capo said he learned a valuable lesson in light of the second mass school shooting in Texas in just 4 years. In 2018, 8 students and 2 teachers were killed at Santa Fe High School in the Houston area.
What I feel guilty about every day is that we didn't do enough after Santa Fe. Had we done more after Santa Fe, we may have been able to stop Uvalde.
The survey found 83% of school employees favor a ban on assault-style weapons, and 96% support raising the minimum age for all gun purchases to 21.
A young adult can't get a pistol until they're 21. Why can they get an AR-15? And that's the import of this survey. Texans are saying we need to do something.
Governor Abbott has called mental health reform a priority in the wake of Uvalde. However, Texas ranks last in the nation in overall access to mental health care. Texas AFT is calling on lawmakers to fund more counselors to meet the recommended guidelines of 1 counselor for every 250 students.